Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining me in another episode of your favorite show, the one, the only Reds View. Of course, I am your gracious host, Jay Red, joined by the most honorable, legendary PM of all DJs. He has returned.
What's up, brother?
What is up? What is up? What is up? I'm looking right now. It says a premium account on Twitter is required to create live broadcasts on their platform. What? Or stream to a different.
Man, you know Elon Musk going after that money, man. You know what he doing.
Exactly. Let me just remove it from there. Okay, boom. All right, let me save changes right there. Okay, so look, we just live. We're gonna be live on Facebook and YouTube. I'll have to add Instagram on the next one since Elon was trying to run it up on me. And I'll be giving you viewership, Elon. What kind of? Come on, bro.
Hey, man, they don't love us.
They don't. They not like us, obviously, right?
Don't start.
Yeah, man.
Start.
You already know. But yeah, man. First off, man, everybody make sure that you subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/RedsView. Also, make sure if you're watching us on Facebook right now, hit that like button, hit the share button, and also on YouTube, do the same thing. And shout out to my chat, my chatters, my redheads. Man, join in on the conversation. Y'all be here every time. Trio 301, shout out to you. Goat 816, let me see you. Ashley, I know you're gonna pop up in here. Maya, I know y'all gonna pop up in here. I'm just giving y'all a shout out before y'all come. But yeah, shout out to everybody who supports Reds View. And yeah,
Hey, what's on your shirt?
What you mean? What?
Man, I got that same shirt, bro.
No, you don't.
I swear, bro. Well, it's similar. I think it's the same brand.
Nah, this Bone Thugs.
I thought it was this. I can't.
It do look like it though, because I was looking like what?
Yeah, never mind. I'm about to say this dude. Hey, get out my closet, nigga.
Right, it do. Yeah, it looked just like it because I was like,
Yeah.
is that the thing? Yeah.
All right, but yeah, I know that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. My bad.
That was funny though, because I was like, yeah, that looked just like it. Yeah, I can see what you say by that. But before I begin this show, I want to give a shout out to this #1 documentary out right now by Tariq Nasheed called Microphone Check, the true story of hip hop.
I gotta watch that, bro.
Yes, bro.
Where'd you get that from?
Microphonecheck.com.
Okay, man.
I think microphonecheckmovie.com or
yeah, I'm sure it'll pop up.
Yeah, it's microphonecheck.com. Also, it's gonna be showing in Atlanta because he's trying to get. I told you he's trying to get an Oscar for the film.
Right.
So it's gonna be at the Landmark Theater showing this weekend, I think. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's the Landmark. That's the drive-in?
No, it's in Tucker, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the, show a lot of those independent. I mean, it shows like big films, but
no, for sure. But
yeah, but y'all gotta check that out. Also, Redheads. Somebody ordered a shirt last time. I still got these shirts for sale. They got me and the most honorable legendary PM on them. So
for sure.
Yeah, y'all make sure. I still got some left, but I don't have any double XLs. All right. I just have large, medium, and small, bunch of small. Yeah. Limited on the largest, but just got like a couple of medium and some smalls and larges. No double XL. So I put a little link to order those. But anyway.
No love for the big backs, huh?
Yeah, man, listen. I'm gonna get some for the big backs because everybody be hitting me, man. You got a double XL, and I'd be like, dang. So I'm going to get I had some extra larges, but those all sold out. So yeah. I'm gonna stack up on those. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and talk about the hottest topic right now, in America, in the world.
Yeah,
the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. All right, now the question that I'm asking here on Reds View, because I haven't served any judgment when it comes to this, but I'm asking PM, I'm asking the Redheads, do y'all think that the shooting was staged? Now, the reason a lot of people seem to think that is because Trump didn't actually die, for one, right? And shout out to that, because I don't wish death on anybody.
Right.
And I'm glad that he's safe. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. I may not agree with Trump. I don't agree with Biden, both of their policies and stuff like that, but I don't want them to die, get killed, assassinated. This was a heinous act, this gun violence that continues and stuff like that. So let me put that out right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not making fun of it. This show isn't making fun of it. It's just talking about what people have been, speculating and been thinking about. So people feel like this is staged, DJ PM. Do you feel like this assassination attempt was staged.
So I'm gonna say this: it's either staged or half of his Secret Service need to be fired. It's no in between for me, because like, I don't know if you saw the video or not, but like people saw the dude on the roof.
Right.
Like people were like pointing out saying, hey, there's a dude on the roof. He has a gun. There's a guy on the roof. He has a gun. Right. Plus, bro, have you ever been to like a presidential speech or
campaign? No, I've never been to one personally.
Man, when I tell you that there are so many police and snipers, and it's like so much logistics that goes into it to make sure that these people are safe. There's no way somebody should have been able to climb on top of a roof and shot at the president.
Exactly. Yeah. And the thing that people were pointing out, because I was actually at the Drew Hill concert when it happened.
Yeah.
And
was the day concert?
Huh?
The Drew Hill concert was during the day?
Well, it was they started at 8, but it was
gotcha.
Yeah, they started at 8, but I got there like at 7.
You probably there then. You probably but yeah, go ahead.
So I had saw that, and the first thing people were saying was, why was everybody not running?
I agree.
Now, this is one thing, all right. I don't know if anybody else, and this isn't me thinking I'm a tough guy, nothing like that, but I've been around somebody who got shot, like right then and there in the club. This happened like a couple of years ago. I told you about that, right?
Yeah.
First thing that I did, I was in the DJ booth, so I got down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't run because I saw where the exit was, but I saw where the shooting was coming from, and I'm like, I'm not gonna run to it. You know what I'm saying?
I might not make it.
Right. So the thing is, if you've been around gunfire before or whatever, right? Your first instinct is going to be to duck down, for one, right? For two, running where? Like, some people would just be like, okay, where am I going to run? But you also got to think, PM, these are white folks. What do white people usually do when it's trouble?
Try to find out where is it.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. When we see a crowd of black folks, see, with us, we do scatter. So if I see PM scatter, I'm not about that. Hey, what's going on? I'm running.
I find out when I get to safety what's going on.
Right. But you heard the white folks saying, oh, is somebody on the roof? They're trying to figure it out. They were startled because they didn't know what was going on. So I could see why. One, because they're white, and two, because I mean, if somebody's shooting, you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you either gonna duck down when you realize it is what it is. But you know, if everybody instantly started running, it would have been a crowd swarming of people. So I didn't really think
it would have been chaos if everybody started running.
Right. And I'm like, all the crowd, you mean to tell me that y'all hired everybody to be in on this stage incident? Yeah. And you know, and then people died. It was like what, two people got killed?
The shooter died for sure.
Shooter died. Yeah. Somebody else died for sure. And somebody else got wounded for sure. Yeah. And then Trump got, and this is where the speculation comes, because no one ever said he did get shot. He's never confirmed.
No. He said he got shot.
He said he got grazed. Okay.
So just FYI, I believe in, I was gonna say knowing my enemy, but Trump ain't my enemy. I don't fuck with him, but he's not my enemy.
Yeah.
But long story short, I'm on Trump's email list. But it's so I can be aware of like what messaging they're putting out and what's going on. Right. And in the email, it says they tried to shoot me. I got shot. Like yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna say he got shot.
Okay, I didn't see an official statement. You know what I'm saying, of saying, hey, it grazed his ear.
Yeah,
it hasn't been an official report that came out. But okay, so the bullet did graze his ear, though.
No, the bullet did not. But he's saying it did.
So what happened?
He got cut by a piece of glass from a teleprompter.
From a teleprompter. Okay, so how did they get up there?
Teleprompter shattered and slid across his face and cut. That's what the official doctor put out. The press release that they put out.
Oh, okay.
Trump and his people are saying he got shot. Because I mean, what makes a better story? I got shot,
right?
Or a piece of glass cut me.
So did a bullet hit the camera or something?
No, it hit the teleprompter.
The teleprompter. Okay, the teleprompter. Got you. Okay, that makes sense.
Shattered.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. All right, makes sense. All right. So the whole thing is people were saying that it was staged and all this other stuff. So you know, I'm on both sides of the fence with it, because I like to go ahead and call myself a conspiracy theorist just to get it out the way, right? But my thing is this, PM. For the people who say that this is staged, right? The same people who say that this was staged and it wasn't real are the same people that believe what white people tell them all the time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you believe that was staged, but the donut shop, y'all believe that was supposed to be able to help you fight that particular thing. And because I can't say what I want to say, you get what I'm saying, right? Y'all believe that. You'll believe in America, it feels like us. We feel like we believe what we want to believe.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, it goes hand in hand. So that's why I looked at it. I was like, okay, the same people I've been seeing say this, right? When people were saying that such and such wasn't real, or this wasn't real, a disease wasn't real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all were getting on them talking, oh no, it is real. But when you see that, when somebody got killed, 2 people got killed, somebody got wounded. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say, so my thing is, it's just conflicting things, and I'm not here to say what was. I just know if it was staged, they did a hell of a job by taking people out
for sure
that aren't here anymore.
I mean, I don't know, man. In this society, you never know what to believe, dog. Because it could, as crazy as it sounds, it could be staged.
True.
Like, it's not that hard, and I know this sounds crazy, but it's not that hard to stage a shooting if you're on the inside already. Because you know, like, what loopholes are going to be there and, like, where the weaknesses and security and stuff. And it's not hard to fire somebody up, especially that's already, like, a little mentally challenged or a little thrown off. It's not hard to fire them up to get them to take a shot at Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because, and there are a lot of people that will die for their convictions. So, you know what I'm saying? They'll go on a suicide mission like that.
True, but also, which leads to another point, was it staged or was it an inside job? See, 2 things, you know, it could be something was made up, or like, because they're saying, how did it happen? How did it happen? It could have been an inside job, because we know Secret Service is supposed to be, you know, sharp.
I don't mean to be like graphic or nothing, but they're supposed to take his head off his shoulder as soon as they see him on that roof. What they done?
Exactly.
They're supposed to drop him.
Yeah. So I'm kind of leaning towards that ladder. You know what I'm saying? More so on some, you know, inside job type of stuff, right? I can't just fully say it is staged, but I'm not here to say whatever. But if we're going based off of what we saw before us, it was a heinous act. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
evidence that we have.
Yeah. Based off the evidence that we have, because my thing is, if you believe in one thing, believe in this one too.
Right.
Because, you know, I don't believe in certain things that I see, but people will call me crazy. But then I'm like, okay, well, somebody did get killed. Somebody did get wounded. You know, all this stuff is true. And you're saying all this, you know, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I think the funny thing is how the memes are coming out with Trump doing the fist with the blood and the Many Men song. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you see the thumbnail that has Trump looking like 50 Cent talking about many men wish death upon me. I mean,
did you see 50 did that show where he had the picture behind him?
Yeah. And it was rumors that he was going to be performing at this Republican National Conference that was yesterday. But
50?
Yeah, it was rumors that was going around. He was going to perform at the RNC, but he didn't do it.
50 doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe Kodak, Wayne, you know, one of the people that he's pardoned.
Right, exactly.
Kanye.
Yeah.
But 50, I don't see that.
But 50 was having fun with it. And actually, Many Men is on the iTunes charts. It bumped it up on the iTunes charts, of course, you know, because that's what everybody was doing.
But love a scandal, bro.
Yes, they do. So yeah, man, wishing Trump. You know what's funny though, when people were saying, because I saw Tariq Nasheed say this, he said, I'm wishing Trump a speedy recovery. It was people like, why?
Right.
And he's like, because he's a human being. Like, they were like, you're a Trump supporter. No, I'm not being a Trump supporter, but I mean, you're saying that you wanted him to get assassinated. You get what I'm saying?
So because I have compassion in my heart for another human being means I'm a Trump supporter.
Exactly.
I could not support you and not want you to die.
Period, bro. Because I wouldn't want to see him get assassinated. He hasn't done anything to me personally, or just what I've seen to make him get assassinated. It's just he has an opinion. You know what I'm saying? He has a way he wants to run the country, and that just is what it is. You know, somebody has to lose. And one thing I'm going to tell you is this: he secured, or that situation secured his vote. I mean, secured him being elected again. I think Trump is definitely going to be the next.
Let me tell you this: I've been saying Trump was going to win again for the longest. First and foremost, let's just put that out there. Absolutely. Ever since he announced he was going to run again, I said he was going to win. Secondly, this put Trump, with all due respect to my Lord and Savior, this put Trump on God level, bro. For his followers. The man survived a shot to the face. Now, we know that's not what really happened.
Right, exactly.
But that's what his followers are going to say and believe. The man survived a shot to his face.
And he got up and still raised the black fist, which is crazy, right? He did he knew exactly what to do. You can't hate on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, I respect Trump as a businessman.
He took full advantage of that moment, bro.
Yes.
Got up, raised his fist. When they put him in the car, he did it again, poked his head out. Like, come on, man. Like,
and said, fight. Like, so yeah, he's God level.
Yeah,
like you said, like he even to non-Trump supporters.
Yeah,
you're gonna respect somebody for standing on, and then he still went to the RNC after that. Exactly. So yeah, so Trump is there. So he will definitely be. He don't have my vote. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely going to be the next president of the United States without question. But anyway, let's move on from Trump. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, is now a video game. DJ PM. And it was funny because me and PM sent it at the same. We do that often. We be sending it at the same time. But yeah, y'all. There's a 8-bit now. It's not on PS5 and it's not on Xbox and all that other stuff, right? But let me show everybody this. There is an 8-bit. Now I'm not sure who made this. I think his name is up here. But here it is, man. This is what it's the Not Like Us, the game. And it has Kendrick Lamar right here. Basically, it's reminiscent of his video because it has the owl, which is supposed to be Drake. And this is the guy right here, Richie Branson. That's his name. Yeah. And if you go here, let me see if it'll let me do it. Like but anyway.
Yeah, it might not let you do it while we streaming.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's going, but it didn't let me do it right there. But anyway, yeah. So that's what it is, man. It's an 8-bit video game, and it's done by that guy. And yeah, everybody's been talking about it, and it's just like that. Just as when you think that everything kind of simmered down, somebody else does something to amp it up. But what's funny though, PM, is that it says that when you play the game, the goal is to get the highest score you can get is to 69. But the funny thing is, I played it. It doesn't let you get above the number 21.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Ain't that odd? A coincidence?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh man! Shout out to the OVO community. I know OVO has been, taking it. Look, man, your boy CJ really tried to stick up for the OVO community, but when is the violence gonna stop?
I seen that. I mean, you see the shirt. Do I need to say more, man?
No, you don't. I'll say it for you. Not Like Us is actually back to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. So I'm saying this. This is the biggest. I'm not saying best. I say this all the time. This is arguably the biggest rap diss song of all time.
I mean, it's the biggest. It's the biggest.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's the biggest. It's definitely not the best. It's not even Kendrick's best diss. Euphoria is a better diss song than Not Like Us.
I agree.
But Not Like Us is just so damn catchy.
Yeah.
And it's a bop. It's real West Coast, so people that's from there can hang their hat on it. I'm really surprised though how many people not from the West Coast really like the song though.
You know what I think it is?
So West Coast.
It is, but DJ Mustard did the beat. Mustard has done a lot of our songs because it's somebody was saying that they don't like West Coast music, right? And when they say West Coast, they're talking about that type of music, like the bass sound, pretty much, right? But when I told him, I said, "Do you know who made I'm Different?" Yeah, I'm different. That's Mustard.
I mean, all that sounds like LA though.
That's what I'm saying, but you wouldn't think, your psyche would think, okay, if I hear an LA nigga on it, that means that it's LA. But that's all LA, the Bay, that's West Coast. So I think that it has that because Mustard did the beat, because anybody could do that. It's the bounce. It has that, and then the way Kendrick got on there and he didn't rap the same way the whole time. Kendrick had different inflections in his voice. He had different meanings and messages, and especially that last verse. He added Atlanta into the mix on that last verse. It just felt that felt like a history lesson, you know what I'm saying? And something you can dance to. And then the fact that this was the biggest rap beef of all time, well, rap battle, I'll say the biggest rap battle of all time.
Right.
It was just, this caught everybody off guard. It's like a soul element to just make you get up. I see it every time. I know you played it.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, you never played it. Yeah, that's right. Never played that DJ PM. But I played it.
Serious. I've never played that song.
You haven't? Well, I know I have.
I have it on my Serato.
I wouldn't if I was you either.
Yeah. Over your YMCMB, nigga. Never. I don't have it on my Serato. All jokes aside.
I do. And let me tell you this. Every time I play it, same reaction. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. It has that reaction that Back That Ass Up has.
No, stop.
I'm dead serious. You got to think right now. I'm talking about right now.
Okay, I was about to say, come on.
I'm not saying that.
Crazy.
I'm not saying that. I mean, we don't know. It's too early to decide.
Back That Ass Up been out since '99. Stop.
Yeah, but I'm not. Listen, I didn't say that it was better. I didn't say it's on the same level. I said right now it has the same reaction where you hear it, everybody be like, "Oh, come on, bro."
Let me say that there are a lot of people that don't like the song,
but they're not the majority, obviously.
No, they're not the majority, but there are a lot of people. Everybody likes Back That Ass Up. Like, don't ever compare it to. Don't ever compare it to.
Bro, everybody likes Not Like Us, bro.
I don't like it.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Okay, sure. But yeah, the Not Like Us video game, man, like that's crazy. But Kendrick, I don't think that anybody from his camp actually did that. No. I don't think they would have did that either. I think
mean, it's cool though. Like, it's the moment. Like, it's what's going on. This beef is the summer. Like, this beef is literally the summer.
Exactly.
So it's cool. But in a few weeks, we'll be back outside, and it'll go back to status quo. Drake will be the biggest artist out. And Kendrick will be dropping B-side records.
Nah, not gonna happen. Okay. Did you hear the beginning? You saw the video, right?
Yeah, it sounds just like They Not Like Us.
And you don't think that's gonna bop?
No, because there's no controversy around it.
That's a man, bro. People are making dance videos to that already.
All right, watch and see.
Watch.
You think it's gonna go number one?
I don't know about number one.
All right, then.
But it'll be top 10. Top 5, probably.
It won't be.
Are you crazy?
How about let's make a bet.
Okay.
If it goes top 10, I don't know. We'll figure
it out.
Something.
We'll
For time's sake, I don't want to sit here and conjure up a bet. But
now think about this, because
it won't be top 10.
Think about this, what you're saying. Kendrick has the biggest buzz that we've seen in a minute.
It won't be top 10. The moment will be gone.
The moment ain't went nowhere. Let me ask you this. When is the last time we've seen a record this popular not this popular, right? For this long. Yeah. We're so used to this streaming. We're so used to all this. That don't last like this. This feels like the 90s.
It does. And like I said, I know people are complaining because they feel like Kendrick is milking it, but you're supposed to. It's a number one record.
How is he milking it though?
It's even if he was, it's a number one record.
It's number one.
Supposed to milk it.
Because you're supposed to for sure. But he's not milking it though.
Bro, dude, they're still playing Snooze by SZA on the radio. That song came out 2 years ago. Like, I don't understand people complaining. People that don't understand like the way the industry works are the only people that's complaining about it. But it's number one record. I'm supposed to milk it.
Right. Yeah, even if he was. But what I'm saying is that all he did, think about this. He posted a link.
Yeah.
After that, he performed the song, which was a month and a half later, and he made a video. That's it. He's not even on social media doing anything crazy. The people are milking it if it's anybody that's milking it. So
the summer's almost over.
Bro, HBCUs about to play that all in the fall, bro. You know it's about to happen.
No.
You mean to tell me that Jackson State ain't finna play that song?
Who, the band?
Yes.
No.
They not gonna play Not Like Us?
Jackson State?
Yeah, the Sonic Boom. Our alma mater.
Think about the affiliation, bro. Jackson State is not gonna play that.
Watch. Okay.
Bro, the same band who alumni was just on tour with the boy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
No, you got to think about the affiliation, not Jackson State.
Okay, yeah, not Jackson State.
Now, some HBCUs might play it.
A lot of HBCUs.
Jackson State, it won't be Jackson State.
Yeah, okay. Jackson State,
not
Jackson. I ain't thinking about that. Not Jackson State. However, every HBCU outside of that, they're going to be playing it.
Yeah.
This ain't going nowhere no time soon. This is going to be, like you said, Snooze is still being played.
Sure.
And you know what's crazy? I just started liking Snooze.
That's
actually.
What? That's a hit.
Yeah, like, but you know, sometimes it be like that. You know what I'm saying?
It takes time to grow.
Yeah, it takes time to grow.
Yeah, that record crazy though. I love it. Shout out to who was that? SZA, right?
SZA. Yeah, that's SZA. Shout out to her. Serena, we're going to play this video real quick. Serena Williams took a shot at Drizzy. Look at this real quick. She did she host the ESPYs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me play this real quick.
Learned anything this year is that none of us,
fair use, by the way,
not a single one of us, not even me, should ever pick a fight with Kendrick Lamar.
They not like us.
I don't want to play and get copyright, but
yeah.
Hold on, let me let her play that music real quick. Boom, boom. She's crip walking, and then boom, because you know she's from Compton, and she's mentioned on the song. But anyway, let me keep playing it.
He will make your hometown not like you. The next time Drake sits courtside at a Raptors game, they're gonna Forrest Gump him. Sight's taken.
Woo! Goodness gracious.
Woo!
Now look, he deserved that hit though. He deserved that hit.
Yeah, but what 50-year-old white man wrote that joke?
I don't know.
They're gonna Forrest Gump him. See,
yeah, that was white.
Bro, I'm gonna stick to the topic. Because I got some thoughts on light skinned Serena.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I get it. I'm with you.
Light skinned blonde hair Serena. I got some thoughts on her. So, but I'm gonna stick to the topic. All right. Yeah. That shit was corny, man. But I mean, she has the right to diss Drake because Drake allegedly did her dirty.
Right.
Yeah.
He called her out. You got to be able to take hits.
Yeah. He has the right to do that.
Yeah, she got the right. She definitely got the right.
Yeah.
Shout out. Yep. Trio 301. He said, "Oh snap, PM back."
What up?
Yeah, he back in full effect, taking this L today.
Hey man, nigga, I never lost a debate. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. You gonna lose?
Mayweather, dog. I'm like 50-0.
Yeah, right. Anyway, now let me ask you this: since you work with Wayne, let me ask you this.
Yep.
Clarify, because they were running with the narrative that Wayne was performing Not Like Us.
False.
In Vegas.
False.
Right. So let me tell everybody what happened, because I'm not gonna play the video.
Yeah.
But Motto, which is funny because you know Motto has that same Bay Area type of beat.
Yeah.
And I'll be messy. I play Motto and then I'll sneak in Not Like Us after that. They be like, "Oh, I see what you did." So anyway, Wayne was vibing to the Motto song and then said, what did he say? He didn't say they not like us. They don't like us. Okay. Yeah. They don't like us. But the narrative was that he was singing the song They Not Like Us, right? And they ran with it. Please tell them what happened.
All right, so long story short, like you said, he was performing Motto, and then he was like, "They don't like us. They don't like us," like alluding to Kendrick's song, obviously, right. But he was holding up an OVO chain while singing it. So what would make people think that he's singing "They Don't Like Us" while he? Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Wayne has been doing that he's learned from Jay-Z, in my opinion. He's not speaking on stuff. He's just doing little stuff or saying other stuff that lets you know where he stands on it.
Right.
For example, he brought the OVO chain back out. It's not even a nice chain. It's not. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's not a. Wayne got some jewelry, bro. Speaking for somebody that sees him like up close in person. Pause. That was a little close. Like yeah. You know what I'm saying? Up close in person. Wayne got some crazy chains. Why all of a sudden he started back wearing an OVO chain from like years ago? Right. Okay. He does this show. He says they don't like us. They don't like us. Okay. Hey, and then what they're not showing on the video, he tells T. Lou, shout out to Big Bro T. Lou, he tells T. Lou to cut the music off, and he says, they don't like us, but fuck them. And if you with them, fuck you. That's what they not showing y'all.
Exactly.
But it's because the lie is better. Like him, Wayne performing, they not like us?
Yeah.
It's a way bigger story than Wayne has Drake's back.
Right. Yeah.
That's all, bro. Wayne would never do that. He literally loves Drake, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I already know. And Drake done made him a lot of money too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He literally looks at Drake like a little brother. Mm-hmm. Drake still idolizes Wayne. Mm-hmm. Like they just got off tour together 3 months ago, bro. Like stop.
Right.
He would never do that, bro.
The only thing that I was thinking was that you have to be careful when you do stuff like that because of the narrative that people can come up with. The fact that you either mouthing it, you know what I'm saying? We just know how the internet works. And if I would have saw that beforehand, I'd be like, because I told you that. I said, I get what he was doing, but because I heard it, I was like, that nigga wasn't singing Not Like Us. Like, but he was doing that to get at K-Dot.
Yeah, and then you got like certain people who like host radio shows in New York that's syndicated that need to get their ears clean because they talking about, no, I heard they was saying they not like us. I'm like, man, listen, you can clearly hear him saying they don't like us.
Right. But that narrative, shout out to Mike. He said YPM act like he don't know the phrase. Good to see you back.
Hey, I don't know it, man. What can I say? Hey, you know, I'm just in my own Young Money bubble, man. We're not worried about other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. Do you think that Wayne just found out about the song? Like,
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Probably.
I'm dead serious.
No, real shit. One of his kids probably told him about it. And he probably was like, what? And he was like, yeah, man, yeah. Because when Wayne say I live in Wayne's world, he really means that, bro. Wayne has no clue what's going on in the world.
He's been like this for the last 10 years. I don't know if you remember, but do you remember when he didn't know who 21 Savage? No,
yes.
It was 21 Savage, right?
21 Savage. He thought it was 21 dudes, and the name of their group was Savage.
Savage.
Yeah.
He
didn't know who
Uzi Vert
Weezy was, the producer.
Yep.
He said in the interview, he just thought him and Future was cool, and Future was shouting him out on every song. But he's like, Weezy out of here.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, that's hard. Future must really fuck with me.
Yeah. He didn't know. Yeah.
No,
He'd be in his own bubble, bro. I don't think he knew who Uzi Vert was because it was some interview because they were naming like new artists. He said, would I trip you out if I said I don't even know who that was?
Yeah.
So yeah. That's why I'm dead serious.
He don't even listen to rap, bro.
Exactly.
He doesn't listen to rappers.
Yeah.
He don't listen to rappers. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think he just found out about Not Like Us. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened? Oh, okay. Bet.
He listened to like Missy, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pac. Like he listened to them. He don't listen to nobody new, bro.
I remember he was listening to East 1999, the album, like just the whole way. He was like, "That's what I'm on right now."
That's what he on, bro. Like he don't, bro. He don't. No, he probably didn't. Honestly,
yeah.
He don't talk to nobody.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said, like, folks was saying that. I was like, I'm dead serious. I'm being funny, but I'm dead serious at the same time. So
he probably did just find out, and he was like, "Oh shit, I gotta say something."
Right. It's hilarious. That's hilarious. Let me move on to the next topic now. Cameron and Mace, they clap back at your boy Jay Prince. Man, first of all, before I play it, did you see it?
Of course.
Yeah, because I showed it. Yeah, I sent that to you.
Yeah.
So let me share my screen to show y'all what happened first, because like I tap in and out of Cam and Mace's show. I'm just glad that they back together. I don't sit and watch.
I'm glad they back together and they getting money too. That show trash though. I don't need all that. I know this is gonna sound crazy, bro. I don't need all that urban shit with my sports talk, bro. Like it's for me.
I feel it
too much, bro. Like I don't want to. They be on there like, man, this nigga that. Fuck
nigga
that. I'm like, damn, bro. Can we just talk about sports?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that.
I don't need all that.
No, I feel 100% where you coming from.
Yeah, that's not for me. It's not. I'm not their demographic.
Yeah. So this is what happened first. Obviously, Cam and Mace have been critical of Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, the
boxer, right? So they called his matches boring. So this is what Jay Prince had said to them, because Jay Prince manages him.
Yeah.
So he said, numbers don't lie, haters do. Let the haters say that he's boring. Nobody wants to watch him. Sorry to tell you, it's just a select few of you haters. As you can see, there's proof that he has the #1 ratings in any fight on ESPN this year and the top 3 ratings since 2022. And to all you haters who want to escalate that hate outside of the ring, I'm Shakur's manager and I handle all his business outside of the ring. In other words, Cam and Mace, I will fade all his shots and take all bets. So the boogeyman, Jay Prince, the Godfather, had spoken, and this was Mace's response to that situation.
Another thing, when you're dealing with older people,
fair use, by the way, fair use.
They're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like for real, all that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They would say, yo, Mace, listen. Mm-hmm. Around here, we don't send niggas to do nothing for us. We don't pay niggas to handle our problems. Mm-hmm. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to tell them. You can't go out here and talk crazy and then send me on a mission. Mm-hmm. Nah, this is where the game got messed up when young niggas started sending old niggas out. And just because this little ignorant nigga got a few dollars, he make all of you that support.
All right, so that's good enough. I mean,
he meant old niggas start sending young niggas. That's what he meant.
Yeah, that's what he meant. Yeah. But yeah, he clapped back, and I didn't want to just keep playing because using that profanity and stuff. But yeah, he got back at him, and Cameron had some stuff to say. Cameron brought up, okay, Jay Prince, you're coming at us, but it feels that you're being selective because Drake just had a battle with Kendrick Lamar. You said nothing, but when he was battling Pusha T, you said something.
Right.
Whack 100 been calling you out. You ain't really been saying too much, but Charleston White, different people, but they feel like Jay Prince is being selective on who he's gonna speak out against. Right. So they like, we Harlem niggas, you know what I'm saying? So why do you feel? So it's a disrespect, it's a slap in the face to feel like you can come at us. You know what I'm saying? And that whole boogeyman thing. So my question is, do people fear Jay Prince anymore? Is he not the boogeyman anymore? Like, what's going on?
My opinion, they don't fear him, but he's still the boogeyman. He is still. Hey, Cam and Mace, don't go to Houston no time soon. That's all I would say.
Well, I'll say this.
I'm telling you what I've seen firsthand.
Okay, and we also saw Takeoff's. Let me Let me not even go there. I ain't even finna go there today.
Right? Yeah.
I'm not finna go there.
Yeah, don't bring up Takeoff.
I'm not gonna bring up Takeoff.
Please take.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Like Jay Prince, that boogeyman persona has been dwindled the past few years.
Well, so it's because he started talking too much.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Listen, I respect Jay Prince first off as just an OG entrepreneur. Businessman, but like rap a lot, legendary, everything he did, right? This is Jay Red just speaking on his tactics and what he's been doing now. There's somebody who's read some of his book, you know what I'm saying? I respect him, but all that talking that he does and the slip-ups with Takeoff and the situations like with the whole Charleston White thing, the Whack 100 stuff, just and then I really didn't like what he did with I get why he did it with the Pusha and Drake thing.
Yeah.
But it's just he's been just outspoken and just that took away from the mystique. And I feel like when that mystique goes away, people stop taking you serious. You know what I'm saying? It's that, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And I can feel where Mace and Cam is coming from because it's like, okay, why do you feel we're just commentating? And I feel Cam Mace because I do the same thing. Now I don't
not for sure.
Yeah. So
yeah, and I do feel like Jay Prince kind of invited the problem when he said, "I'm his manager. I handle everything for him outside the ring, and I'm taking all shots and bets." Like why we got to go there, bro? I say this all the time. I hate how quick black people are to get violent with other black people.
Facts.
Because like it's commentators on ESPN calling Shakur Stevens born. He ain't say none of them.
Exactly. That's what DJ Envy had brought up.
Yeah.
Yep.
But because Cam and Mace are black and of the culture, and I handle everything outside the ring for him. Why you gotta go there?
You're right.
Why we gotta get violent? Because people feel like Shakur Stevens is boring, which he is. He's a less entertaining Floyd Mayweather. He's very technical. He will win a fight, but it ain't gonna be no fireworks.
I hadn't seen none of his stuff before, so that he boring.
Hey, you got a paintbrush and some paint?
So is that bad?
Paint a wall and stare at it. Same thing.
Whew, man. Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, and they're voicing their opinions. Like you said, I can't stand why we got to get violent when Skip Bayless or whoever can say the same thing and you don't have that energy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we need to cut that out. So
we got to stop that, bro. But that goes back to years of, systematic oppression, and we ain't got into that today. But
yeah,
we know what it is.
Yeah. Who is this? Angel Hall. You said off topic debate Ashanti or Alicia Keys. Who is more beautiful? Hard choice. Both women are beautiful. That is a little off topic, but I'm gonna go with.
I got a little time. Ashanti or Alicia Keys.
I'm gonna go with Ashanti.
Nah, I'm gonna go Alicia Keys. Back then, Alicia Keys was just drop dead gorgeous to me. Then she was like, she had the braids that came forward, hanging down. Like that was so dope. Nobody had ever done that before. But now, Ashanti.
Yeah. Ashanti had
aged like fine wine, boy.
A glow up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna just keep it real. I never really even been attracted to Alicia Keys like that.
What?
She all gave me stud vibes.
Stud.
She just light skinned. She cool. She's not ugly. She's straight to me.
In the 2000s,
she was straight. She looked like a little stud. She used to play piano, had the braids to the back. You
tripping.
She was all right.
Alicia Keys was and is beautiful. She just don't look better than Ashanti.
I'm not gonna call.
Currently, she don't look better than Ashanti.
You said Mary J. Finer. No.
I mean, but you know what? I'm not gonna speak on Mary J. Mary J. Blige is a beautiful woman.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say she's finer than them.
No, she's finer, but anybody that got $15,000 could be finer than them. And I'm gonna just leave it at
that. There you go. I got you. Okay. But yeah, back to the topic. Yeah, we pretty much said everything with
for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go to Houston, Cam and Mace though.
Yeah, whatever. Y'all be straight. So let me get your opinion on this, and I'll give mine too. Billboard, the legendary Billboard magazine, named Nas's Illmatic the #1 rap album of all time. What do you say to that, DJ PM?
I 100% agree. And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about it. I don't think it's better than Reasonable Doubt. Now I know that's a conflicting statement.
I know what you go. Keep going.
But I too believe like the way Illmatic was constructed and like the way Nas flowed on it, how ahead of its time it was. He was literally like a street version of KRS-One, if that makes sense, or a street version of
Rakim.
Rakim. Like he was a street version of, because KRS-One and Rakim was dropping straight science. Nas was dropping science, but he was also saying, but me and my niggas is still rolling up weed, we still drinking. I know it's a contradiction, but it is what it is. Illmatic might be, in my opinion, it is the greatest album of all time. But I still like Reasonable Doubt better.
Right. And that's what I feel too, right? Like, because I saw them talking about on Joe Budden's podcast. They were like, I like Jeezy's Trap Motivation better than Illmatic. But altogether, if an alien came to this earth and said, what is hip hop? I would give them Illmatic because that's the foundation of what it is. Sure. I like a bunch of stuff better than Illmatic. Now, Illmatic is right up there. That's one of my favorite albums of all time. Where is it? Right up there, right? But I like other Nas albums better than Illmatic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, but everything you said, the producers, the sound, the essence of just hip hop, period.
It sounds like New York too.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like when I listen to Illmatic, I feel like I'm back on that train.
Yeah.
Rats running across my feet.
Mm-hmm.
Can't feel the sun on my skin.
Yeah.
Got a coat, a bubble coat on with a hoodie on there. Like it feels like it sounds like New York.
Right. Now, you know how I could say Jay-Z is the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
He's not my favorite.
Right.
But I acknowledge who he is, and he's a GOAT. He has several classics.
Same way I feel about LeBron. I know that's not rapping, but just
it's a respect thing. Yeah. So, but also Billboard, they, I don't consider their list. That's the only thing that they got right. But come on, bro, they had put Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy over East 99 and different stuff like it was so I don't take those publications serious. I look at like the top 10 and see, because it gets you mad every time, bro.
Every time. Hey, public service announcement. That was my dryer, not my fire alarm beeping. I just want to let everybody know I'm not that nigga.
The Kevin Samuels effect, he would have been on you, bro. Like somebody would change that.
I'm fully charged, people. That was my dryer. But I agree. Billboard, I mean, fuck Billboard. I mean, not fuck them, but fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Look at the boardroom that probably made this list. Like,
come on. Like, that's the only thing that they got right. Illmatic, I'm like, okay, cool. But and like you said, Trio 301, you said I always feel Stillmatic was harder than Illmatic. Yeah, it's like, you could feel that way, of course, because you're supposed to get better as an artist anyway.
Absolutely. I hope. What was that? His fourth album? Stillmatic? Third or fourth. It's somewhere in there.
Yeah. I think it's like
I hope your fourth album is better than your first one.
Absolutely. So shout out to Nas Illmatic for that. Now, Adam 22 interviews Pop Smoke's killer.
Yes.
Okay. PM, speak on that, man.
Hey, and we don't have to stay on this subject a long time. Fuck Adam 22. And this is why we need to protect our culture from people that don't give a fuck about it. And I don't really like to cuss on your platform, but this is why, bro. How the fuck you have the audacity to interview a man that killed Pop Smoke, bro? For what? That's all he's ever done. It's not like when Terrence Gangster Williams is being interviewed. He's Birdman's brother. So he got a whole backstory to go to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why are you interviewing him?
Just like, why did Vlad interview the lady who said that who accused Tupac of rape, the R wording her.
And Tupac was found not guilty of that. So why are you now giving her a platform?
No, he was found guilty of it.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, that's the reason he went to jail.
I thought he was found not guilty. That's why he got out.
Nah, he had got bail. Suge out on bail, fresh out of jail, California Dreaming. Yeah, he got on bail. Yeah, see, Pac would have ended up going back to jail anyway.
Pac was okay. All right, that's cool. My bad. I misspoke.
Yeah.
But that's different then, because Pac actually did that allegedly.
But I don't think that he did it but regardless, right? He was found guilty, but still, it's like, for what Pac means to the culture, why did you give her that platform? Like, for what? She don't rap. I could see if she rapped or she was a journalist, like D Barnes and Dr. Dre. I could see somebody interviewing her because she was a part of the culture. She was a VJ, back then. But
but it pissed me off, bro, and it just reminded me why we have to protect the culture, and that's why I be on my Dr. Umar shit when it comes to this hip hop culture.
I agree. I feel you. I feel you 110%.
That's why I be on my Vince Staples shit when it comes to this hip hop culture. Because you let people like that in who have no convictions, no like real connection to the culture, and they'll do dumb shit like that. Like, why are you interviewing this dude? This dude, and I'm gonna say this because I watched some of the interview. That kid needs to go to therapy, bro. Like, did you see any of it?
I just heard him say that he wasn't sorry about it.
But then he went back and said, like, he would say stuff like, "I ain't sorry, niggas die every day," trying to look tough. And then we're going to say, yeah, but I wish it didn't happen. Which one is it, bro?
Yeah.
Like, why are we giving goofies like that a platform?
Yeah, that is whack. And especially if you're in the culture. But yeah, I agree.
And shout out, and I never thought I'd say this. Shout out to Whack 100. Whack 100 called Adam 22 out for it. Told him he was lying for doing it.
Oh, he checked him? Good.
Yeah.
Good.
He asked him, why would you interview him?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing hip hop about that. Why would you interview him?
Yeah,
But
that was trash.
Adam 22, all them losers don't do nothing but make money off the demise of black people anyway. That's why they interview all them Chicago gangsters.
Yeah, it's that. I don't watch none of that stuff, bro. You remember I had asked you about that? I was like, man, I don't.
That's why he interview all them Chicago gangsters. That's why he interview all them LA gangsters. Like, that's his whole platform, Black Demise.
Yeah.
Fuck Adam 22. Tell him I said it.
All right, let's move on to this one. Now, me and PM have been debating about this for like the last.
Man, I'm glad we finally having this conversation.
Yeah, we need to get this out the way. It's been like at least a year. At least a year we've been debating this. I don't know why it just never came up on the show. Does hip hop like professional wrestling? Does hip hop as a culture mess with professional wrestling? All that, right?
Yeah.
The most honorable legendary PM is oblivious to the fact.
No, you are, but okay.
That hip hop messes with wrestling. I've given this man several instances and examples of how it does. All he does is this and says that I'm right, you're wrong. So let me show everybody this. Hold on. Let me show everybody this. Because what the last thing PM said, ask people on your platform, and I did it right here.
8 people responded, bro.
This is 95 votes, sir. You see what he do? You see what he do right here? And 82% said yes, 18% said no. Now let's look in the comments. Of course it does. Hip hop is literally the music industry version of professional wrestling. All glitz, all stage, but sometimes shit gets real. God Screwface says sweet chin music, and I won't pop past the ox. Kendrick Lamar.
Bro, that's a nostalgic bar. That's why. Like, that doesn't count.
Okay, all right.
All of us watch wrestling as children. I'm talking about present day.
Okay. Sexy Red was just on WWE NXT and she hosted a pay-per-view.
That's a check.
Okay, let me say this.
Wayne was just on WrestleMania.
Hold on, wait. Before let's stick to Sexy Red. I'm glad that you brought her up. Before she even, you know how she got on WWE?
Nope.
Because she recorded herself singing Shawn Michaels' Sexy Boy song several times. Bro. Why would she come on there if it's about nostalgia?
Because it's a check. Are you crazy? And it's cross marketing, Jay. You're not gonna turn that down. Come on.
Okay. Griselda made a career off of referencing wrestling tracks, and they still go to events.
Yeah,
they still go to events. Wale does Wale Mania.
Wale
every year.
Wale.
He's hip hop.
Wale should never be mentioned as like the coolness of hip hop. Stop.
All right. So the cool.
Stop. Wale should never be mentioned as the coolness of hip hop. Stop.
Okay. All right.
Never.
Metro Boomin just did a commercial with Cody Rhodes, the current WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. And here we go. You see how I keep throwing stuff at him. Snoop Dogg is in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Bro, listen to me. When I say the culture as a whole doesn't mess with wrestling, I'm not saying that there aren't wrestlers who watch wrestling. I'm not saying there's just not
rappers.
Hold on.
No, you said wrestlers who watch wrestling.
I mean, I'm not saying there's not rappers who watch wrestling. I'm up here like Joe Biden and can't talk.
Yeah, right. I was like, what?
Hey, Joe Biden did not deserve that shot. My bad, Joe.
You had that Joe Biden going. You said wrestlers that don't watch wrestling. Like what?
Nah, but I'm not saying there's not rappers who watch wrestling. I'm not saying there's not hip hop fans who watch wrestling. What I am saying is, overall, as a culture, most people in hip hop don't care about wrestling, bro. All I'm saying, Jay.
It's the current people that I keep telling you about.
But you're naming.
Do rappers. You let me? But you don't even watch wrestling.
Exactly.
Killer Mike was just at the same event that I was at.
Bro, you're still naming.
I'm naming people. Okay, let me ask you this: does hip hop as a culture mess with NBA
basketball?
Yes.
Stop, man. Of course.
How do you say? Okay, well, now give me your reasoning for that. Go ahead.
Okay, not only do they watch it, but like they hang out with NBA players. They
hang out. Wrestlers hang out with rappers.
You ain't never seen Cody Rhodes hanging out with Jeezy.
Killer Mike, bro.
Who Killer? What wrestler Killer Mike took to the flame?
took to the flame.
Yeah.
When you're talking about going to a strip club,
I'm talking about hanging out.
I'm talking, okay, like, bro, there are, like, I keep naming people who have relationships with the Metro Boomin. Why do you think he did the Cody Rhodes commercial?
Because they paid him. The same reason Wayne did the what's
They didn't reach out to Metro Boomin. Bro, listen. You're talking to somebody who actually watches this. I watch the program.
That's why your opinion is jaded.
Your opinion is jaded because you don't watch it.
No, you watch wrestling, bro. That's the only reason you. That's the only reason you.
Okay, redheads. Somebody who watches wrestling, who is a part of the culture and watches it every week, and
you are part of the culture and watch wrestling.
And it's other people. It's celebrities. There's rappers all the time who come on the show, who be there.
They are the exception. They're not the rule.
It ain't no exception.
Hip hop does not fuck with wrestling.
Yes,
bro.
it does. Okay. What do I got to do to prove it to you? Because you asked me to ask my people. I asked them. You lost that one.
I'm gonna ask my people and circle back. Hip hop and wrestling are not like
you don't watch wrestling. You and the people that you know don't watch wrestling.
Bro, the culture you don't watch wrestling.
And you know what? I remember one time in Jackson, Mississippi, at the Mississippi Coliseum.
Shout out to the Six, the real Six.
Yeah. The real Six. Don't do that. And with the OVO shirt, don't do that. Dang, he said the real Six.
Hey, stop! Don't be messing up.
But look, shout out to Jacktown, man.
Yeah,
I remember at the Mississippi Coliseum. I went there. It was some years ago, and I remember going there and saw a lot of people that went to Jack State. No, it was white people there, but I'm talking about niggas that was there that was at that house show.
Yeah,
like I'm saying, bro. Like I be on there and I see that, and I keep giving you examples, but you just be like, "Oh, I don't want to hear it."
I just can't agree, bro. I just don't think hip hop as a whole mess with wrestling. Not present day. Not present day.
They do, bro. Yes.
I mean,
listen, WWE is $1 billion company.
Yeah, because
it's
white
not, no, bro. It's not white people. But don't you know they go overseas to Saudi Arabia and get 50 billion? That's not white people.
It's wrestling used to be entertaining. Now it's just like
it makes more money than it ever did back then. So what are you talking about?
It's more money to be made.
All right, bro. I'm finna move on because this dude, yeah, you didn't. I didn't. Okay, I've already given you examples. I got the poll out there. Pause. And you told you told me to ask the people. 96% of the people said that I was right. You were wrong. So
I hear you.
Yeah,
I disagree though.
Okay, you can keep disagreeing. You're wrong. All right, let me move on to Eminem's new album, The Death of Slim Shady. Now let me ask redheads, did y'all hear the album? Let me tell you this, man. Eminem, this is some of his best work that he's put out in the last few years.
It's not hard to believe.
And the reasoning is because he went back to Slim Shady. Now, this album is a conceptual album. Like, if you listen to it, he's going at the cancel culture. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much everything he was doing, he's been on this I can't be canceled thing, but his debut, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he's doing it in a way of not all the way making fun of people, but he has a song where he's talking about, like, okay, it was funny because he said something about Lizzo. He said, I guess it ain't over till Lizzo sings.
Oh,
and
wow.
You know what that but he was saying on that same song, and I forgot which one it was, but just like, it's crazy that we don't be real with people when it comes to obesity. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could get an artery clogged or diabetes and stuff like that. And instead of telling them they need to lose weight, we encourage them. We try to pave the way for them to be like feeling accepted. Like, where does it stop? So I mess with it. You know what I'm saying? And the song Guilty Conscience 2, crazy song. Like, the stuff that he's saying on there, I was just like that. But he can't get canceled, bro. I mean,
Eminem will never get canceled. I mean, the same man made songs about raping his mama. Oh, I shouldn't have said the R word. Hey, bleep that.
It's live, so
yeah, you know. I know it's live, but I'm saying when you post it, if you can. Mm-hmm. Anyway, and nothing happened. So, do white people get canceled?
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, name a white person that got canceled.
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do, but see, Eminem, this is what he does. He taps into, he's the voice for the voiceless. He says a lot of stuff that people already feel, people say behind closed doors. He just has the balls to say it like he always have said. And you know, this album displays that, you know.
I'm gonna have to listen to it. I mean, obviously, you know how I feel, so I ain't been in no rush to listen to an Eminem album. But I'm a firm believer in you can't critique something if you don't hear it or watch it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, content wise, through like the album all the way, it had a message in it, and it was, you know, it was pretty cool. So anybody, if you have not got a chance to check it out, make sure that you check it out. Trio 301, you said solid album, good concept, dope lyrics, but too much replay value, but not too much replay value.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I agree with that. Like,
sound like a Kendrick Lamar album. What'd you say?
Man, please, Kendrick Lamar. You didn't like To Pimp a Butterfly?
I actually love that album.
Exactly. So please stop.
Like,
all right.
Songs, but yeah.
You said what?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Drake don't have any classic. I'm sorry.
Songs, yeah, he do.
Yeah, songs for sure.
Okay.
No classic album. CJ is gonna rip my head off. I already told him that. See how you acted with the wrestling. That's how CJ acts about the Drake losing the battle. Like,
yeah, well,
he ain't trying to hear that at all. He's just
he was still the #1 streamed artist in the month of June. So I mean,
on one platform.
What else you need?
More platforms. Spotify. Woo! But you know what? When it comes to statistics and stuff like that, bro, especially with streaming, I don't really be paying attention to all that, man.
I know it. I'd ignore it too.
Yeah.
If we kept winning, I'd ignore it too.
Well, you're losing right now because the last couple of things he's put out haven't been charting well. Have you seen that?
My everything is going crazy on the urban side.
Shout out to the urban side.
Just FYI.
Shout out to the urban side.
You don't care about the urban side?
I care about the urban side.
Newsflash, J Red don't care about black people. Hey, right. Newsflash, J Red don't care about black
people. J Red don't care about Canadian people. That's what you're gonna run with. Black people, Canadian people.
About the urban side of hip hop.
Speak on that though.
What that? I can't see that.
Sexy,
I ain't got my glasses on.
The sexy red. Woo! This dude is wild, bro. This dude is wild. Hey, look, this is how you get somebody to be quiet. You just
sexy red tour not selling. Hey man, niggas broke, man. What you want me to tell you, man? It's hard out here, man. Hey, Chris Brown on tour. Usher about to go on tour. Hey man.
Let me tell y'all this, man. PM, him and CJ got to be the best competition I have because they gonna stand by what they believe in.
Hey man, that's a lie too. That's a narrative. According to Sexy now, that's a narrative that white people are pushing because instead of going with like Live Nation, or somebody like that, she chose to do a deal with AG. So
no, she's saying that the tour getting like the fact that they're saying is getting canceled.
Yeah,
he's not talking about the ticket sales though, because the data is out there.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to spin it.
Yeah. Anyway, this dude PM, but that's why I have people like him on the show because I love that. Like change the narrative, moving the goalpost.
Shout out to Sexy, man. I know some people that work for her. Hey, I ain't gonna never say nothing bad about her.
Shout out to Big Sexy.
Yeah.
Now look, Michael Ealy.
Oh shit.
Did Michael Ealy disrespect Jonathan Majors, ladies and gentlemen? That's the question for the night.
I mean, in my opinion, hell yeah. Like, don't pick my woman up. Are you crazy?
Yeah, now why
are you picking my woman up off her feet?
Exactly. Now, if you haven't seen it, I'm just gonna play the clip real quick. This was I think they were at the premiere maybe of the new movie, the Tyler Perry movie with Megan Good and Corey Hardick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Tia husband, right?
Let me take it back. So Michael Ealy, he did dap Jonathan Majors up because people were running with the narrative that he did.
I'm starting to hate the media, bro.
Yeah, they tried to be messy. He did dap the man up. They just play this clip, but he immediately went to Megan and did this.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
They do that. Then they take a picture.
It's fire. Love it. Love it.
You know, Jonathan Majors kind of got a look on his face. He ain't put his arm around his lady, nothing. So yeah, the internet's been running around with that, and I felt disrespected for him because Michael Ealy, look, bro, I don't care how cool you are with my girl. Like, if I'm cool with your girl, DJ PM's girl, right? Say that's my friend that I knew before you and everything.
Yep.
Out of respect for you as a man, I'll give her a hug, but I ain't finna pick her up, bro.
Bro, picking her up is crazy.
Yeah.
Her up is crazy.
That's a slap. I know he dapped him up, but he might as well not even dapped him up doing that. You don't pick no man's woman up.
Bro, and I'm gonna tell you something. I understand that there's a time and a place for everything. I would have said something to him right then, though. And I ain't talking about I would have been like, what the f is wrong with you? Nothing like that. I literally would just be like, hey, bro, let me holler at you and whispered in his ear, hey, man, don't pick my girl up.
Yeah.
Like, are you crazy?
Yeah. That
got my girl feet in the air. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Now, exceptions. Maybe if it's a brother, cousin, family, you know, something like that.
That's her brother.
Yeah.
They ain't brothers.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's why I say exception.
And I don't know too many brothers picking their sisters up. And
that's what I was gonna go to too. It's like, even then, you know what I'm saying? As a man,
yeah,
I don't care how close I was with my cousin, whatever. Like, we might hug like tight, like, you know,
for
that's
sure.
But picking somebody up,
for sure,
like
perfect example. Shout out to my girl. She just got married, right? I DJ'd her wedding. You know who I'm talking about. She went to stay with us.
Yeah.
Me and her are like this. Like, this is my friend, and we've been talking like relationships and like how she wanted to get married, but she wasn't pressed for it or anything like that. And now she's finally gotten married. And I went to her wedding. I actually DJ'd it. Mm-hmm. And when I saw her, I was so overcome with joy for her that I gave her a really big hug. I've never hugged her this big in my life.
Facts. Yeah.
But I would never pick her up off her feet. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bro. Like, even if I did do it, wouldn't be in front of her guy.
Bro, I wouldn't do it at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Because if you do it behind my back, we're gonna have a worse problem.
Yeah, I'm the guy behind the back. Look, man, I'm just saying, if you're gonna do that, I just think it's a pure slap in the face.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Do it in front of so I just couldn't do it. Maya, you said a lie. What? Because you know what I made. You saw my Facebook say, I said, go ahead, ladies.
Oh,
go ahead and tell us
insecure. We know.
Tell us we're insecure, but ironically, a lot of the women were agreeing that was too much. Like, yeah, come on, man. Like, you don't do that. So
don't pick no man girl up off her feet.
Do you think that Michael Ealy did it intentionally?
No, I don't think he did it intentionally. I think he probably was just excited to see her, but it's just not okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to do something on purpose for it to be wrong.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just feel like, as a man, like, I know I could be overcome with joy, and Megan fine as hell. I just don't see no man doing that.
Yeah, I'm not picking nobody girl up, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry. Unless I don't respect you.
That's my point. That's why I'm just like, was it, come on now, was it intentional? Because
if I don't care,
yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, I would have been. But the thing is, some people were just like, well, Jonathan, because they were like, he gonna go off on Megan. Megan didn't know that he
off on Megan for though. Megan didn't pick herself up.
Yeah, she didn't know that he was gonna do that. So it is what it is with that.
Hey, you better side hug my woman, or we don't have a problem.
Exact church hugger. You better do something. Yeah. But last thing I want to cover, there is a new TV series that is on the way.
I heard about that.
Yeah, Martin is going to be a prequel to his actual TV show, which was Martin. And they said it's going to be a drama. That's why I was just like, okay. Now,
trying to do like the Fresh Prince?
Yeah, basically, yeah. But it's not going to be. See, the Fresh Prince they just dramatized the Fresh Prince, right?
Right.
This is just the prequel, which is drama. So it's almost the same, but it's a different twist to it. Yeah. So we would see him coming up in Detroit, you know what I'm saying, all this. I'm intrigued to see what it would be about, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it'll be more like, it's low-key, probably like a Martin biopic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll probably be like how Wu-Tang did.
But it's fictional though, right?
That's what I'm thinking, because I think it's fictional to Martin the character.
Got you.
right?
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, because that show was so funny. But I'm like, okay, if y'all
That's
gonna,
interesting.
yeah, that's why I'm intrigued. I'm like, okay, well, are you gonna show him coming up in Detroit and all this? Because Martin is really from Maryland. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be on the lookout for it. Of course, I'm
gonna watch it. I'll watch it. I mean, anything that draws back to like my childhood, I'll at least watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now it would have been dope if they did a sitcom that was a prequel.
Correct.
To go with it, because with a young Martin,
high school or college or something.
Yeah, now that would have been funny. Can you imagine all the and he executive produced it? Can you imagine all the characters and stuff he could have came up with, like his teacher and all that other stuff? So that would have been dope. But the drama thing, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll check that out.
We'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Res View. We had a great discussion, per usual.
Yeah.
If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/ResView. Also, if you want a Res View t-shirt, I'm gonna put the link down there, and you just order one, man. Order one. I'm gonna sell them for the low just to get them out. They've been we've had those for some time now, and I only have smalls, medium, and larges. No XL and no double XL.
So let's just be clear. This episode, we found out that J Red don't care about the urban culture or big bags. Let's just put that out there.
Right. And PM, I ain't even gonna do it. PM doesn't care about people, hip hop fans who watch wrestling.
No, hip hop fans don't care about wrestling. But yeah,
that's not true at all. Not true at all. If that's the case, then Drake won this battle. All right, so you said honorable mention. Meek did the intro for WrestleMania this year too. I know I'm late. Was trying to type fast enough. Maya, I've already debated him on that.
Maya,
he know he wrong.
Maya, what are you typing on, a typewriter? Like, how did that chance come through? Talking about you was typing fast.
She's I was trying to type fast. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, Meek did the intro. Like
that's a check. Stop. Stop confusing.
See, look
with really. Come on, man.
See,
we also had one of the most embarrassing moments of the summer after that too. Get up! Remember that?
Oh, no, that was funny. That was. But you know what was even funnier?
What?
They did the Get Up for Drake when Not Like Us came out.
I seen
that. Man. So, but yeah, I already debated him on that. He just regret. He's oblivious to it. He's oblivious to it. So yeah, and I'm gonna make a separate segment to put on the show, and then I want y'all to comment on there and show him that he's wrong again. I already showed him.
Comment. Yeah, please comment.
I already showed him the results of the post that I put up, but he just was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever.
Blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, anyway, y'all, make sure that, like I said, you subscribe to the channel, follow us on all social media platforms. PM, where do we follow you?
At TheeDJPM. That's at TheeDJPM on all social media.
All right, and you follow me, of course, at JAYR3D, at JAYR3D. I got something special I'm doing Friday. I told y'all last show that I was going to do a Sunday, but that event got postponed. But I got something special that I'm doing Friday. I ain't going to tell y'all exactly what it is, but you'll see if you follow me on social media, you'll see it. It's going to be a new thing that I'm embarking on. I'm going to try it out, right?
Okay.
And we're going to see how it goes. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. But anyway, man, thank you for showing me and DJ PM some love. I gotta see about this Twitter thing since Elon Musk being a hoe right now. But but yeah, man, this is J Red, DJ PM. We're signing out.